Hello, I'm a student from Harmony School of Innovation, Sugarland, and today I'll be discussing my PBL project that emphasizes significance of physics in everyday society. My subtopic is electricity and magnetism, and I will be displaying the importance of it through the Voltaic cell project that I worked on. Now, what is a Voltaic cell? The Voltaic cell, otherwise known as Voltaic pile, is the first electrical battery that could continuously provide an electrical current to a circuit. It was invented in 1800 in Genoa, Italy, by an Italian chemist that goes by the name of Alessandro Volta. As you can see here on the right, this is an illustration of what Alessandro Volta would have looked like back then. It is considered, and the Voltaic cell is considered the first battery that was properly functional. Now, what materials do you need to make this voltaic cell or voltaic pile battery, whatever you want to call it? It can go by many names. Um, well, you need a lemon, as you can see here. You need cardboard to connect the conductors. You need sandpaper and electrical tape because, as hence the name, it is an electromagnetic product. So you will be working with electricity. So to stay on the safe side, you would need some electrical tape. You would need some duct tape. You need conductors to conduct the electricity and create a current. So copper is preferable. So pennies would be the best, especially for their circular shape, which could make a cylindrical type project that could resemble a cell more easily, and an LED light that will display the results of this project, show the electricity actually being conducted. Now, this is what a finished product would look like. You can see the conductors throughout, you can see all the pennies, the cardboard to connect them in between. You would usually use electrical tape to wrap around this to contain it more and keep it more secure. You'd use around 6 to 8 to even 10 pennies to maximize the efficiency of the conductors. Now, for my ELA component of the project, I wrote an argumentative essay that discusses or argues the point of why electromagnetism is very important in everyday society. Now, my first point was that it is important in everyday society because of technological advancements. As you can see here, this is the technology chip. It is the electronical chip, and the use of electromagnetism in new technological developments is one of the main reasons it's essential. Generators and electromagnetic energy cables and electrical gadgets such as light switches are heavily reliant on electromagnetism. Communication is also very important. Phones, cable lines, all of these use electromagnetism to send waves such as microwaves and electromagnetic waves to communicate between each device. And of course, healthcare. Healthcare is heavily reliant on electromagnetism. For example, medical diagnostics, resonance imaging such as MRI, and X-rays, they all require electromagnetism to function. Now, for my social studies component, I talked about the importance of electromagnetism for the economic influence in history. And the Voltaic pile, it was groundbreaking in the field of electricity. As you can see here, the power cables helped scientists and electricians, old day electricians, more easily understand the movement of electricity and electric currents. Also, it influenced lighting. It wasn't made for lighting, but it was good for practical lighting, such as light bulbs. Helped contribute to the invention of the light bulb and other kind of lamps, such as the incandescent lamp and the arc lamp. It helped chemists more be able to do better in their chemistry because electromagnetism gives more lenience towards chemists that can work with more chemicals, and it helped more countries gain a more economic balance and influence with the use of new chemicals being able to be produced. Lastly, it helped the creation of telegraphs. As mentioned before, telegraphs are massive towards communication. They were one of the first big communication devices commonly used. Thank you for listening to this video and watching this video. I hope you benefited from this presentation, and thank you, Harmony School of Innovation.